clear waters woke inside the prison that she had spent at least 4 cycles in, by her counting. She had been here ever since the Empire's ships had invaded Sowir territory and their troops had captured her aboard one of their shipyards. The room was dimly lit to accommodate her kind's eyes. It was a simple room with a small pool that served as her sleeping berth and a small land part of the room that contained a holographic projector on the ceiling and a device that translated Sowir telepathy into the spoken language of her captors. Her people had been using it to communicate with these animals for a long time. The primitives were using the device to interrogate her. Only the things that they had asked of her didn't concern Sowir military, technology, or weapons. No, they asked her things about her telepathy, about the Sowir way of life, and about the spirit of the universe. This empire believed that the Sowir were fighting against them because they didn't possess telepathy, and she had tried to explain that that was not the case, but the device was not perfect. Things were lost in the translation. The true reason was that they fought against them because they couldn't see, hear, feel the spirit of the universe. Sowir telepathy was what allowed them to see, hear, feel it. To see, hear, feel other life through the universe. And they could see, hear, feel these primitive life forms. To them, they looked exactly like any other animal in the universe. They were closed off, alone. Their minds were not capable of reaching out to the others of their kind. The Sowir had encountered lower life forms that possessed telepathy, but even they had been closed off, only capable of using it with their own kind, not having an imprint and a connection to the spirit of the universe. The beings of the Empire were intelligent. They had technologies that the Sowir didn't, and yet they were empty. There was no sign of the song of the universe inside of them. How could the Sowir allow them to wander around when they were blind to the thing they claimed dominion over? Still, her captors tried to find common ground, to make her see that they could live in peace, even when she had told them over and over that that would never happen. That insanity only served to justify Sowir thinking. If they could only reach out of their closed shells, they would have known that Clear Waters' mind could not be changed. Ironically, if they could do that and see, hear, feel her, then that would have meant that the Sowir were wrong. Her captors had shown her data from their battles with her people, and she knew that the Sowir were unlikely to win. And this time, deception would not work, as the Empire knew that the Sowir didn't value promises given to those who weren't true beings. But the Sowir Dominion would never surrender. They would keep fighting and trying to find a way to win. But Clear Waters would probably never walk free again. She didn't even know where she was. She suspected that she was on the Empire's capital world, but she had no proof.